samosas.
Good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name is Vivian Odhiambo and I'll be doing 12 days of Christmas, and today I'm attempting to cook samosas for the first time, so stay tuned. So I'm cooking potato samosas. If I was in America, they would have called it vegan samosas. So the ingredients are potatoes, all-purpose cooking flour, cooking oil, a little garlic to give the potatoes some taste, and that's it. We are going to boil the potatoes in some water, salt, garlic and pepper to give the potatoes some taste. I chose to boil because I was going to deep fry the potatoes at the end of the day, so I didn't want too much oil on my samosas. You can still choose to fry your potatoes if you want, but for now let's boil this one. In another sphere, I'm going to measure 1 cup of all-purpose cooking flour, or let's just say an overflow of 1 cup of all-purpose cooking flour, and then half a teaspoon of salt if you're using 1 cup of cooking flour, or just use your eyes to measure until you know it's okay. Then I'm going to mix that together before I add some warm water in it. Add a little oil and then mix that properly to your desired texture. Putting a little flour on the table so that it doesn't stick down, and then I'm going to cut that in some little balls, very little ones. After that, now this is the tricky part. I'm going to try and make the dough as flat as possible. I'm praying that I'm able to achieve that. You know, it's easier when you see it, but when you're doing it, it's a totally different scenario. So let's attempt this. Doing the first one, I'm going to attempt a new technique and try and place them above each other. Let's see how that goes. I'm going to put some cooking oil and some flour on top of one of the dough and then put them together and flatten them together. for a first timer, I'll be the first one to say that this was very hard. It wasn't easy. So the next time you see someone cooking samosas by the roadside, please respect that person's hustle. It's a lot, and it took a lot of time for that person to master their skill to make those perfect samosas. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click on that notification bell, leave your comments down below, and let me see you tomorrow for day 2.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.